I'm just gonna let them know, like, if they want to ban Yates, they can feel free to ban Yates. It's just throwing away a ban, but no one can pick Yates yet. So as we get things re-sorted out, who gets the upper hand in this series?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to Morgan Free Farm's Grumpjaw here. I think of the players,
the blue side of the map for Czech Republic. So France definitely going to be in a really good position.
Yeah, and even further, I mean, in mid lane, they were just laying down the pressure. KOTP and Millennium were both just like laying into Warren here. He's already had to pop the potion. He could be going down, just gets rooted, stunned up against the turret.
That's a lot of damage getting dished out there, as they do find themselves with a kill. Czech Republic getting first blood, and now Oswald, he's going to be the one getting chased down by the rest of the Czech Republic. Gets to the safety of the lane. Hero 1000 here to maybe help out, but Oswald, he's on the wrong side of this. Going to use that pouncy fun to get back to a little bit more of a safer position, and will be able to escape to the safety of his turret. Actually goes back in aggressively, getting her, and looks for an opportunity to get a little bit of damage in and call it a day.
Yeah, and if he's able to keep kind of this level advantage too, when someone finally does come to defend, it could have a bit of a level advantage here.
Oh, that's going to be a stuffed on mid lane. Morgan Free Farm trying to get the kill onto the turret, but instead it's going to be Morgan that goes down. A great impale and Githian wall coming out from Millennium Academy to stop that Grumpjaw in his tracks.
Yeah, Lance one of like the long time perfect counters to Grumpjaw. He offers so much control, and you're able to just like, even when Grumpjaw dives in, you're able to just save a teammate, not letting them get taken back underneath turret like that.
And now a skirmish here in the jungle. That's going to be another big Githian wall to get a couple of stuns. Team France, they're collapsing hard. A nice mechanic frenzy. Warnex is going to be the first to drop, but Look Forward has everyone chained up. How much can Flicker do? Not enough, as Flicker will also fall. Team France taking 2 kills in the jungle without losing anyone. That is a great trade for them.
Oh, and here's the... Wow.
D3J with a bit of an outplay there, getting a kill for his troubles. He will end up going down, but at least, yeah, he's still there. He's just been playing as a ward. But there's going to be now a little bit of movement here down in the mid lane.
They keep Millennium chained up here, but they're just going to burst down Warren. Oh my gosh.
So much damage being done. Millennium Falcon, the trespass is going to stun him up, but still so much damage. Here's the rest of Czech Republic with these chains doing a lot of damage. The Varia ultimate is going to be able to help them secure 1 kill. Millennium Academy is going to go down as well. Cassius, meanwhile, will fall to D3JV on the backside. And just like that, the Czech Republic has come back strong.
Yeah, no, that was a really well done fight. What I really talk about a lot is, like, how do you maximize your space that you create after a team fight?
Oh, Morgan Free Farm, nice job in the top lane, dodging out the Aces High, taking down the turret, and now trying to go toe-to-toe with Gwen. Hero 1000, though, has a little bit too much damage, and Morgan Free Farm's going to be looking to run away here, but the rest of France has started to rotate up as well. And now it's a 2-on-1 situation. Malene will just quickly finish off that kill. Meanwhile, down in the mid lane, there's another skirmish going on over this blue buff. Oswald, Yummy Cat and Frenzy on in, but you're all alone. The rest of the team did not follow in with him. Still's going to be able to get out for now. Adagio with the Verse of Judgment to try and keep everyone else at bay. And it looks like that's actually going to be everyone escaping for the time being with their lives.
Yeah, no, that was really well done. It really was a risky play to dive in like that. But, had the faith that his team would follow up, be able to help heal him up and secure him there.
Oh, teleport in from the Grumpjaw. They're going to be finding themselves with a situation to look to get onto Cassius, but they don't get the kill. Instead, it's going to be the double kill for Malene. And now they look for more. Morgan Free Farm going to get stunned up. That's a 3rd kill for the side. Actually, a 4th kill, excuse me. And there's the ace. Team France wiping that team fight away.
They don't have any vision.
They should have an idea that something's up now, but will it be too late? They're going to come in maybe with a chance to steal, and it tries to get it away. Morgan Free Farm does. They do find a kill for their troubles. Meanwhile, Oswald getting the stun out and do take down Warren. So it's a 1-for-1 trade thus far, but Black Claw has been unleashed. Now the rest of Czech Republic looking to close down some of these kills. Oswald is low. Hero 1000 is low, but they just aren't able to actually secure the kills just yet. Hero 1000 is going to end up dropping here. It looks like everyone else will get out to safety. However, Black Claw is just pushing in. No one's even there to stop it right now. And D3JV, who is probably the most farmed up member of this Czech Republic side, was stuck in that bottom. Looks like they want to try and take down D3JTV. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get stunned. Oh my goodness, just absolutely deleted. You are not gonna beat them as a solo member, and your team is losing the fight. This is gonna be really big for France. They find themselves a couple of kills, and they do not show any signs of stopping.
Yeah, no, they're doing a really good job. I'm really enjoying Millennium's play here on this Lance, landing every single stun they needs to. Just gonna die for this, and it does not serve them well.
No one from the Czech Republic is here to contest, but the Varia ultimate is gonna be showing where everyone is, and here comes the Flicker ultimate as well. Are they gonna just burn it on the Black Claw? Black Claw will get captured, but there's so much damage being done by the Czech Republic. They've got 2 kills. Can they find more? Cassius is gonna fall. It's all up to this Kashka. Oswald, the last member standing, gonna get pulled back on in, stunned up with a trespass. So the Black Claw goes over, but it's the Czech Republic with a 5-for-0 ace. What can they do with this?
Honestly,
they are going to back off and defend against this push top lane. Oswald is going to be the target, but this is a 4-on-2, and that has just been disaster for the Czech Republic. A teleport coming in, but it's so late. Now it's a 5-on-3 in favor of France. They do have a turret that they have to worry about, but they just were able to cleanly pick off 2 members of the side of Czech Republic.
It's all because you kind of saw a split, like 3 different splits of what the Czech Republic wanted to be doing.
What they had going.
Exactly. Yeah.
Here we go.
You can't just like train in one by one, but we see a fight here breaking out over the Crystal Treant.
Crystal Treant will go over, but here comes the Burst of Judgment. Nice impaled, great block though. Lots of damage being dished out. It's going to be Hero 1000 very low, along with D3JV, but no one's died yet. Finally, first kill comes through, and it's France that find 2 of them. They're looking for more. They get a 3rd kill and make it a 4th, make it a full ace.
Through that entire just initial burst, and they've got like the later aspects of Teamfight down so much better, and they just easily won in that game.
Yeah, this is going to be game number 1. France versus the Czech Republic. France has the 1-0 lead. One more win, and they will be the team moving on to the next round of the WESG European qualifiers powered by Razor. Millennium Academy on the turn walker, looking to get a few chains down. However, Morgan Freefarm and Marnisar, they're going to be coming in late and finding themselves a kill. Great strategy there by the Czech Republic, catching members of France just off guard.
Just a middle excursion, just to head right back to bot lane. Now Cash is kind of diving into the back here, looking to go for that weapon treant, but I think this time they're going to be punished for this one.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be a bit ready, but Cassius, it's a 3-on-1. Really nowhere for Cassius to go off of the back end of that. So teamfights are going to, when those teamfights are going to start happening, as it's been a pretty cautious game for the most part, although we could be getting a bit of a skirmish here. Oswald and Hero 1000 going to get jumped on, but not a lot of damage being done. They decide to switch gears. Hero 1000, they realize, you know what, you're a lot squishier, and they take him down. So another kill going the way of the Czech Republic.
Yeah, no, it's the same sort of like the frontliner bait.
Well, speaking of bait, this Treant's going to go down low, and that's going to be Cassius getting a nice stun down onto the members of Czech Republic, and France all of a sudden finding themselves a lot of damage. They don't quite take down the Alpha, but she's going to get back up, and that's going to be now the team fight possibly getting turned. Morgan Freefarm will eat up a target. Burst of Judgment comes down, will find 1 kill, and it's a Chernwalker that falls first. A 2nd kill for the side of Czech Republic, and what looked like it was going to be a great opportunity for France turns right back around in a lot of the jungle. The side of Czech Republic's got to be feeling pretty good about this one.
Yeah, I think they know they've got the momentum. I'm not sure if they kind of have like a grasp of like how little ahead that they are in terms of like gold. But if they can just continue to play smart, so close.
Morgan Freefarm tried to get over the wall, fails to do so, and will end up paying for it. That's rough to see.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just like on the very edge of that. Just nope.
Well, Ghostwing gonna get started up in response to finding that kill, but that's gonna be a big fight happening as well. You see Warren 1X gonna be dropping really low, can't get the ultimate off as he is gonna go down. And so this should be a Ghost Wing going freely over to the side of France now, as they've found themselves a couple of kills.
Paper, but being able to take away a mid turret is always something that's worthwhile. It gives you a little bit more control when it comes to hunting down that blue buff, for example, or excuse me, that's Celeste. Gone in an instant.
Shadows to get himself out of a sticky situation, and just like that, now it looks like France, they are going to go full aggressive onto this bottom side of the map. They're waiting for their minion wave, and they could very easily take down this armory turret. You see it's just absolutely melting underneath this pressure. And Czech Republic, they need to get here and defend quickly. Not going to be quickly enough to save the turret, but they can at least prevent the armory from going down. Millennium Academy, he's going to be playing aggressively, but that's a lot of damage being dished out onto Marnisar as well. Does have infinite reboot, does have the ultimate, but chooses not to use it. And instead it's going to be France backing away. They did lose Millennium Academy, and so as soon as they lost out on that captain, the rest of the team starting to back off. But Czech Republic, they want to continue chasing. They want to find another member or two of France to take down. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do so just yet.
Yeah, it looks like they really just overstayed their welcome in the top lane after that tower went down. Trading Millennium there.
Oh, Marnisar just gets dropped into the reboot. Will be able to get back up eventually, but it's going to be... Actually, no, he got taken down. And now Look Forward is in trouble. Fountain's going to come out, and all of a sudden France finding themselves some good kills. They get two of the members of Czech Republic down. Meanwhile, Czech Republic does take out Hero 1000 to at least get something out of this, but Look Forward, he's going to get caught and dropped, and France, again, just getting these small advantages from possibly even more if they can find a fight. That's a big trespass, landing a few stuns. A Bright Bulwark's going to go down to stop a lot of these dashes, but can they find the damage now? Look Forward is going to be going low, gets the burst off, however, and that's going to stop a lot of this aggression, but Marnisar goes in and just gets dropped. Absolutely deleted on this alpha, has not been able to have the impact that you want. And that's going to be two turrets now for the side of France off this push. Warren getting pushed down pretty low as well, but here comes D3JV looking for some kills on this res up. Can't find anything. Meanwhile, KOTP has gone to this bottom lane to work on the armory, and this could be a massive push for France now. As they get an armory, they could potentially get another turret if they want to go aggressive, but it looks like they're going to decide to play a little bit. Never mind, that's an aggressive play from Cassius. Going on in, finding another kill. 3 turrets and an armory, and they aren't quite done yet. They want the second armory as well. France blowing this game wide open. Are they going to go for the finish? It looks like they want it here.
They're so low, and they're just still pushing for this team fight. Like the fact that Hero 1000 has been safely sitting in this backline, had their Slumbering Husk pop by the Adagio ultimate like so long ago, but they haven't even been targeted. They're just like Czech Republic's just continuously falling for the front line every single time. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, they find a couple more kills, and now France can finish this one off 2-0. Dominant fashion here for the side of France in the game 2. Again, the early to mid game was very, very close. Czech Republic had a sizable lead, but were unable to hold on to it and do end up falling as France comes storming back in this one. Look at
captain-heavy team that we had of last week.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting for sure. But over on the other side for Russia is going to be Agony, Bastion, Evilhawk, aka Ponchik, aka Donut, X-Dragon, and the winner of this qualifier will be getting a spot in the finals to potentially get their chance to compete at the WESG World Stage and represent the entirety of Europe. Members that are above that 14 CS mark. You have X-Dragon at 14, Elohawk at 25, Imagination at 31. But on France, that's actually just going to be Bastion. I think Bastion has, he looks like he has some connection issues right now, which is very unfortunate for the side of Russia. As France now going to be able to contest over their Crystal Treant. Hegman throwing down the gauntlet as they are now in full fight mode over this Treant. X-Dragon going to be going very low. He still has some good damage to put out though. Crystal Treant is still up. It will get secured by Russia. Elohawk going to go ahead and eat up a member of France. Millennium Academy will be trying to get out of here alive. Should be able to do so, and Russia take that Crystal Treant and are happy to just walk away. Hegman doesn't quite let them, but he knows he can't go diving in by himself.
Yeah, at least there's a small trade-off here. The bot tower now is effectively going to go down here and get this, hero creep. Oh no, but it's sliver of health, so they've effectively
cautious. Without him, for obvious reasons, that's a great gauntlet from Hegman. Going to lock up multiple. The bada boom is going to send everyone flying, though. Agony looking to try and turn things around, but it will be France getting the kill advantage off of this. However, you look at the side of Russia, they've got Elohawk continuing to just
Grumpshot. So, becoming a very, very popular item.
Yeah, Pulse Weave has just become such a huge item for a lot of these, tanky bruiser type characters. Bastion, unfortunately, looks like he may be disconnected again, but it's going to be actually Hegman who's in a lot of trouble. He's trying to just survive a long time. There's a big Baron ultimate right onto the top of Russia. But Hegman gets the gauntlet down. No kills just yet. And that's going to be, looks like it's Elohawk wants this kill. He's going to eat up the Vox, spit him right on out, and pick up that kill. So 1 kill going to Russia. And Elohawk is not done, finds himself a double kill, and then it's going to be Oswald falling as well. Russia, man down, doesn't matter as they pick up 3 kills for themselves and immediately look to make their way down. But obviously, you don't even want to really focus on that during a fight. Here comes Elohawk, big damage as he jumps in. There comes the rest of Russia as well. He's going to eat up one target, pulls him back. That's Hero 100, or 1000. He's just going to get blown up. Celestial didn't actually connect, but it didn't matter as they found themselves that kill. And Russia starting to pull ahead a bit. Bastion looks like he may be back low. He's going a little aggressive underneath that turret and is going to pay for that one. So maybe not quite fully back in that instance, but here comes those Baron mortars. Those have to be on point in these team fights if France is going to have any chance in this game.
Yeah, he's already got the Spellfire. He's already close to his next power item for Crystal, but I think really one of the things we're going to talk about here is
the way that France can get themselves back into the game. Just kind of rotate around the map, look for opportunities to just get those objectives. They don't really want to be team fighting right now, though, because they are not quite strong enough to be able to do so. With the amount of tankiness Agony has, he's actually going to be going in 1v2, no cares in the world, but that may have been a mistake, as here is France to collapse onto him and take him down. So a very quick answer from France, and this is kind of what that splitting up can do. When you go and just look for objectives, you can get members of the opposing team out of position. You can find opportunities to get those picks, and now KOTP, he wants more.
Yeah, there might have been a little more they can shoot here. Somebody else putting out a lot of damage, but
this is going to be a lot of damage onto KOTP getting returned. He's going to get out of there, but Elohawk, he wants to dive back in. The rest of Russia is here. Bastion, what can you do on this Churnwalker? Those chains just spreading damage. They find 1 kill. Here comes Elohawk back into the fray. Hegman is going to fall. Hero 1000 is the next target, but he's got stacked up. He nearly gets a couple of kills for himself, but can't quite find him before he goes down. And Oswald wasn't quite able to get anything with the ultimate either. So Russia, again, do come out on top when it comes to a full-on team fight, as they actually end up finding KOTP and taking him down as well. So from being able to get the barrier taken down on the turret. In the mid lane, though, neither of these teams has taken this first turret in the mid lane, and it's actually France that is closer to being able to do so. We'll see if there's going to be any skirmish happening here, as Russia going aggressive with their positioning. They move in towards the French jungle. Bastion isolated a bit, but he's going to be able to get to the safety of his turret. And here comes the rest of Russia from the bottom side, catching France out a bit. Hegman with a great gauntlet to stop that aggression, and France has turned it around. They find the first kill on the Bastion. Elohawk is going to be the next target, but it's Hero 100 getting silenced, or 1000, excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying 100. It is clearly 1000. But it's just going to be the 1 kill going the way of France. But that right next to the healing treant, they're just going to go ahead and secure that. Get Imagination topped up once again. EX Dragon up in the top lane. But everyone seems to be postured up, waiting for this Black Claw. Looks like we could be getting a fight here very shortly, actually. It's Elohawk going on in onto KOTP. Instead, they turn their attention now to Hegman, who gets knocked out of the fight. Big ultimate from Oswald is going to get some good damage. So is the Celeste ultimate going right on through. That's Elohawk eating up a member of France and going to be taking Oswald down. That is not an ideal situation for them, but you see Some good stacking here from the side of Hero 1000, and they're going back in aggressively. Elohawk wants to try and stop this, but he's going to get stunned up. That could spell his death. He's going to fall, and France have answered, picking up 2 kills of their own.
That was a really nice bait from the side of KOTP. You know, ultimate thing is
one grouped up team fight and just trying to take someone down. Oh my goodness, speaking of taking someone down, KOTP just gets deleted.
Yeah, this Lyran's pretty dang squishy. I mean, it only has the oak heart for any sort of sustainability, so it's not too surprising when the likes of Tony or Silvernail gets on, is able to go on them.
And it's going to be Ghostwing. It does get captured by the side of Russia, although Agony going extremely low on the backside of that. So I don't know if they're going to be able to look for a fight despite having that Ghostwing buff. I think they're rolling the map and not really allowing too many opportunities to France. There have been some opportunities for France to get back into this one, but Russia is doing a good job at minimizing those. We're going to be getting a bit of a skirmish here in the river. Bastion looking to go aggressive. That's a big gauntlet from Hegman. Will get a couple of stuns, and Bastion just going to fall a little bit too aggressive on his positioning. Celeste ultimate is going to get mostly absorbed by Hegman and the barriers that he provides. So France going to be happy to just take that 1 kill. 30 seconds that they have a 5-on-4 if they want to look for something. But Agony, he's going aggressive with the Bada Boom, going to split Hegman away from the team. That's all he has to do is if he knocks Hegman away, that's so much of the protection that Team France has taken off the table. As the Lorelei is going to get eaten on up and will get taken down. Russia just hunting for kills at this point in the France jungle.
Yeah, Lorelei just doesn't have
CP Lyra, and then you have the Baron and the Vox as carries as well. You split away the Arden, and that's so much of their defenses. That's going to be a nice stuffed over the wall from Elohawk as they immediately just take down Oswald right after getting the Ghostwing. You see, it is Agony a bit low off the back end of that, as he's the one tanking up these dragons for the most part. And this pulse wave is great for tanking up members of the opposing team. Not so good at tanking up the dragons, so he goes low pretty much every time they try and capture.
And Millennium Academy more looking to fill that, to suit that role a bit more. So it's interesting to see kind of how they're adapting here now.
Look at what Russia's doing. They start up the Black Claw using 3 members to position themselves in mid lane, just to make it not as obvious that it's happening. But now France fully knows what's going on. Vox Silence going to go on through, but he's in the front line. He's got to be very careful. Black Claw is going to get stolen by Vox. Hero 1000 takes it, but now can they get out of here is the question. Vox just still kiting backwards, stacking up that breaking point, getting a lot of damage, but he does get stuffed and will get taken down. Over Black Claw is now pushing, and France has an opportunity to find some kills. Elohawk in trouble. He's going to be the target. Hegman trying to take him down. Can't quite find the damage. Instead, they turn onto Celeste. They will get Celeste down. Oh no, Celeste takes the portals. Does end up falling in the end to the basic attack. Yeah, you can't juke out a basic attack. And that's going to be multiple kills for the side of France, and that big, all-important Black Claw steal. Now France has a chance to push in deep. Looks like Elohawk doesn't want to let them quite go into their base just yet. Hegman still going aggressive, is going to take a lot of damage, but has a lot of barrier. Oswald, the target, will get stuffed up and should be falling here on the backlines of Russia, deposited right next to X-Dragon for the kill. So France getting themselves back into the game in a big way, though.
Yeah, honestly, the main issue...
no Ghostwing buff for it, as that has now timed out. But here we go, looking for a fight. They immediately catch Oswald out and delete him. This is disastrous for France.
And down for a full minute. It's going to be interesting to see if they have the ability to hold like Russia did. I mean, at least they don't have to worry about Black Claw yet.
Yeah, well, Black Claw has just spawned. Russia taking down that turret, just one less obstacle for this Black Claw, as they are going to go ahead and start this one up. 4v5 though. France, I don't think they can contest this. They are just looking for other sources of gold, looking to prepare themselves. Oh, they don't even need the minions. As soon as the team is engaged with Black Claw, they go in, destroy the armory, and they are on to the Vein Crystal. France going to try and stop this. They have to get a lot of damage down very quickly. They're looking for the Celeste, but it's EX Dragon also damaging the crystal, and it's going to be Team Russia taking down the Vein Crystal, using the Black Claw as a bait. and they pick up the victory in game number 1. And what a game it was, High Jump.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely loving this. I really like EX Dragon's build here. Going for Breaking Point and Bone Saw as his 2 main damage items, I love it. So his positioning in those fights was just absolutely astounding, and it was great overall team calls.
Very squishy heroes, but 3 very high damage output heroes. And over on the side of France, obviously you've got the Anka, who's going to be looking to assassinate targets, but then a lot of protection for her. You know, if this Skye, assuming the Skye goes weapon power, it's going to be a lot of slows being provided. The obviously protection and movement speed from the Lorelei. You have Tony for protection and peel. You have Grace for that as well. So a lot of this seems to be built around KOTP on the side of France this time.
Yeah, no, it's
and so not quite what they were looking for there, but now with Ghostwing being worked on by the side of Russia, maybe a steal opportunity for, or worked on by France, steal opportunity for Russia. They jump on in, they get the steal, Evilhawk takes it away, and now the team fight will ensue. A lot of damage was done to France by the Ghostwing. We're looking for this Tony perhaps as the first target. He's going to be KOTP actually dropping first. Tony's still alive, but they pick up a second kill onto Lorelei. A Ghostwing and 2 kills going the way of Russia.
Yeah, X-Dragon as well as Imagination are just sitting there in the back line, just getting their auto attacks off, throwing out their skills as need be. There was no pressure for them. I think really there's
going to be more opportunities because Tony can use that bada boom, split up the enemy team, and allow you to then isolate a target. And that's where this Anka should excel.
Yeah.
Passion going on in deep into the enemy team. KOTP on the backlines now, though, with that teleport, but doesn't quite find the kill. There's going to be so many low health members, but they can't find any of them. Finally, they get onto the backlines, but not before Silvernail gets a double kill. EX Dragon just mowing down members of France. And that's going to be a 3-for-1 in favor of Russia when all is said and done.
Wow. Just like, it's really nuts to see like how much damage that they're able to, you know, they're putting out like a lot of damage and they're still dumping all the saves.
Really, for quite, like the last 5 to 6 minutes or so has been just all Russia.
Yeah, they're kind of realizing how far ahead they are. I mean, it's only 6k gold lead, but in regards to like kills and tempo, I think they're really just understanding that like, okay, we've got the momentum here. We can just force fights, and they've been playing just so exceptionally well. I think they're noticing like the weak points in France's lineup.
Absolutely, Blacklaw gets onto that armory turret. Bada Boom's gonna split up at one member. It's Moline that actually got sent flying, but Russia doesn't seem to really mind that much. They take down the turret. Are they going to look for a fight in the base, though? Agony going really low, but they're diving on in, looking for this. This could be a mistake from Russia. That's going to be Anka finally getting a kill on the board. How much more can they find as a result of this, though? KOTP looking to hunt down, but it's a nice split from Agony or from Elohawk to split away, and that's going to leave KOTP out to dry. And Elohawk absolutely juking out that the Anka there, and just really helping his team set up a kill. Agony and Imagination, though, a little low. Looks like they're already just getting themselves set up, setting up a party brush here. It's going to get flared out, so France will know what happens, but it doesn't matter when you get rooted and blown up. The Wonder Walls and such will come out, but now those aren't available for the carries. Hero 1000 just gets taken out, and this is now going to allow Russia to go ahead and grab the Ghostwing for free.
Because they got lanes pushing in both top and bottom as well, so they could look to go for a different
Hawk jumping on in, gonna grab Hegman, try and take him back to the rest of the team. They will end up taking down. Nice stun by Hegman. They'll actually keep him alive a little bit longer. The root over the wall as there's the Moline joining on the fray. They do get the kill. That will be KOTP, able to find one in response, though, as he didn't quite go down. Everyone was so focused on Hegman.
Taken that like it might be worth, you know, a little bit more survivability.
Could be getting a fight here. It's a lot of abilities used. There's a big bada boom, though. That's just gonna dissuade any further aggression for now. And so it looks like
they're not early. Like it's you know, it stops that team fight from happening, but it's not going to stop Russia from wanting to engage here further.
Yeah, here we go. That's going to be Elohawk diving on in. Hegman taken down very low. That seems to be their priority target, but there's a lot of damage they need to take down with KOTP. But KOTP now isolated, will be able to get out alive for now, but will it last? It's a lot of damage that was done. Everyone is going very low. KOTP trying to get chased down. As Russia looking for those kills, but KOTP looking to make a play, does juke out, but meanwhile Hero 1000 has started to go off, has lots of stacks, but does fall, and when the dust settles, it's a 2 for 2. That was all over the place fighting, but it ends up being a very even trade. France knows that this capture is happening, and they are going to get in position at full health, whereas Imagination is the only one full health. That's a very low Reza. Reza's going to get bada boomed way out of the pit. As he tries to get back in, Millennium Academy just keeps him from getting over the wall. Black Claw is very low, but now here comes the rest of Russia, the rest of France coming in as well. It will go over to Russia as somehow Agony gets back in the pit to secure it. But now can they get out of here? That's going to be Elohawk going down. X-Dragon will get slowed up, will get stunned up, and will be falling here. He's trying to do as much damage as he can, but it's not going to be enough. So Black Claw got captured, is making its way towards the France base, but France finds themselves 2 kills in the process. Agony trying to delay these recalls, trying to just keep members of France here. He's doing a good job of that. There is one member of France that got back. KOTP did get back to defend, but now how many people are going to lose their lives for this one? Oswald and the rest of France just looking to get out of here now, as they should be able to do so, but Agony still wants to keep them here, wants to prevent them from getting back to their base.
He even steals the healing train. Oh, I got it.
Look at the base. It is going to be that armory going down. Black Claw is almost defeated, though, as KOTP has been able to do a great job. Take it, but France is there to defend.
Yeah, I can see them looking to force a fight here within the next 30 seconds, knowing that that Lorelei ultimate is down. There's no save for KOTP should he dive in, other than the Grace ultimate, but it'll be interesting to see here. I think they realize it's potential for go time. It's like we can go take an objective right now.
Yeah, they mostly looked like they wanted to focus on that turret. They got it about halfway down. Agony didn't get stunned up, but not really a concern, as they now will back away. So things settling down a bit for the time being, but I don't expect that to remain the case. As looks like Russia, they're setting up a party brush. Will anyone be invited is the question.
I love that. Oh, here comes Oswald.
Not quite going to walk into it.
Sixth Sense.
Oh, they see KOTP on their own, but they want to actually just go in. They're looking to end it. They saw everyone get out, and they are looking to end the game. Meanwhile, it's one member just distracting everyone. Elohawk preventing the recalls for Russia to dive in and look to finish this one down. The Vein Crystal is going low. Do they have the damage, though? X-Dragon gets knocked away, gets stunned up, but it doesn't matter. The Vein Crystal will go down, and Russia, with the distraction play, pick up the victory. What a call.
Yeah, I gotta feel like you gotta be feeling pretty salty right now on the side of France. 2 games in a row, they're sitting in a bush and just like, now. Like, let's end it now.